All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting to you live from Ravenscar, my secret backyard. It's very nice here. It's cold. Nice. We got, I don't know if you can see it here. We got the goldenrod blooming. We got a very nice sunrise occurring, and I'm probably making you all motion sick, swinging things around. Hey, good morning, Deanna. Good morning, Surrender. How are you all doing this morning? I'm chilly. Hey, good morning, Kimberly. Yep, happy Wednesday. Good morning, Melanie. How'd you sleep last night, Melanie? Hey, Donna. Good morning, Donna. Man, it is like should have been wearing pants. All right, anyway. Yeah, it's a little goosebumpy chilly out here. Can't see my breath, though. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I went to bed last night. Seemed like a good idea. So, and then this morning, I had, instead of an egg, I had graham crackers for breakfast, and that's always good. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Denver. Hey, Leonard. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I finally got the green screen work now. I was actually trying to play around and see if these plants would work as a green screen, but then I use a different browser on this computer out here, and the green screen feature is not supported on Fire. Blah 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 blah. So here we are. Hey, good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Bernice. Melanie didn't get to sleep in about 2. Sorry. I need to work on that. Hey, Chuck. Good morning. Ooh, hey, coffee. So, I think that might have been bird poop. Oh well. Okay, I gotta say part of the reason I'm in a good mood is today I got the big presentation on Zoom, and for some reason Hootsuite did not post my link this morning, so I need to play around with that after the show. But remember, 5 to 6 today, I'm doing a free Zoom class on medicinal landscaping. Oh man, Leonard, woke up around 5 a.m. Running water sound in my pipes. That ain't good. Do you have a broken pipe or something there? Hey, good morning, Sherry. Anyway, yeah, so 5 to 6 doing that free Zoom presentation. Hey, Jason, Sonia. Hey, Roxana. Oh, okay. You were playing D&D last night. Then that makes perfect sense. Man, someday. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I think also the reason I'm so pumped up is the brain pill sales have just been skyrocketing. I don't know if you all are telling your friends or what. If so, thank you. But yeah, we're just selling the brain pill very well. I think we sold like 10 or 11 bottles of it yesterday. Joe, graham crackers. Now, what are you trying to tell us? That I like carbs. And so, okay, we didn't have milk, so I have my coffee. And I don't know if you've heard of, the bulletproof coffee or something like that, where they put, coconut oil and cream and all this stuff in there. So when we are out of milk, which happens fairly often, I mix a bunch of coconut oil or coconut fat into my coffee and use that. And coffee with coconut oil and graham crackers is actually pretty good. Hey, good morning, Kimberlyn. Lenore, okay, leak somewhere yet to be located. Yeek. Hey, just I can't wait to plant my medicinal garden. I have perennial medicinals and annual medicinals. I don't know if I will intermingle them or have 2 separate areas. That's a good question, and I'm the intermingler type. I like to mingle, but that's just me. It really depends, on the overall like appearance you're looking for too. I will say keeping everything separate does make harvesting easier though. Bulletproof coffee is a keto must, according to Melanie. I can believe it. I like it. I like throwing that stuff in there. I just normally don't. And like I said, the stein is hard to clean because it's hollow up in this area too. And so this it's just straight coffee. Coffee. Mingle. I am Mingle the Merciless. Mongo? Planet? Mongo? Yeah, I think Ming the Merciless and Flash Gordon and all that. I like to move it. The only thing I know from that is Madagascar? Was it the penguins or something? Or don't know, the lemur thing? I don't know. Hey, good morning, Kelsey. How are you doing today? How's the apartment? Getting it cleaned out, stripped out, demoldified? Hopefully that goes quick. Hopefully it's successful. Hey, Amy, did I say good morning to you, Amy? But yeah, I can't believe this weather again. It went yesterday, weather-wise, was nice, and then it got hot, and then it got humid, and then it got cold and humid, and then it got cold and hot, which was really confusing. And yeah, it was just like this weird flux thing, I guess, of different waves of different fronts came in. What was it, like Kansas or someplace? They're already expecting snow, which is why, again, I live down in Houston. Yep. Sing it, Chirpy. Chirpy. I figured after yesterday you all wanted to hear Chirpy because, you went a day without hearing Chirpy. But growing directly behind me, ooh, I forget the name of it. It's some sort of focus. Some sort of weird, creepy bean, actually. I don't know if you can see it, but it's fuzzy. And I don't even know exactly what I'm supposed to do with these. If I eat them like this, or if you peel them open. I mean, they're very thick. The pod is very thick for the size of the bean inside. So it's one of these. Man, someone sent it to me. There's a bean. So yeah, some sort of green fuzzy bean that I don't know what to do with. I planted it just because out of curiosity. I don't know if I'll plant it next year. Hey, good morning, Jessica. Laura, Chirpy's got the beat. Chirpy, whoop. Yeah, Chirpy is pretty loud this morning. I think he's excited that I'm out here. I like to think he's excited that I'm out here. Getting some alcohol boxes to pack all my knickknacks up and replace the carpet this week. Ugh, what a pain. Hey, good morning, Charles. Hey, Dad's here. Hey, Dad, is Mom here too? Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. Love you. How's it going? Getting stronger every day, I hope. You got any hunting trips coming up, Dad? Hey, good morning, Bonnie. Kelsey, funny thing about mockingbirds hate being mocked more than anything else, so I have to play with that. I wonder what happened if I recorded Chirpy and then played it. Ooh, you know what? I could, because I could just play this video back and see what he says. Let's see. Melanie, one of my comedian friend's sons at school, and they asked what their parents did, and he said, my dad is a professional comedian. The teacher thought he was lying, so he Googled the dad's name in the front of the class, and up popped tons of pictures of his dad on stage, etc. Ha ha ha. Cool. Ooh, there's a good topic. Yeah, Jessica, ideas on inoculating logs with mushrooms. Yes. Fungi.com, that is the Paul Stamets company, sells little wooden dowels that have been already infected with different types of mushrooms. So you can do you want lion's mane? Do you want shiitake? Do you want reishi? Whatever you want. And then you order it, and you drill a hole the size of the wooden dowel into the dead wood, and you pound the dowel in there, and you seal it over some wax, and you wet it all down, and you walk away. And about a year later, you get all sorts of mushrooms. So definitely something I recommend a lot of people. Whenever I'm at a piece of property and there's a fallen tree, it's like, what you could do with this is you go to fungi.com and look up the different mushrooms and put some of those in there. So definitely a good thing to do. Now, the person that sent me the bean did tell me what it was, but it was almost a year ago. So I don't remember anymore. I figure I can Google it. I'm pretty strong Google foo. Hey, good morning, Charles. Hey, Charles, did you go to Oxford Ranch after the class? Or hopefully you went there and hopefully you liked it. If you didn't like it, I apologize. If you didn't go there, I'm sure you went someplace equally cool. Hey, Catherine, how are you this morning? Mushrooms on your legs isn't a good look. It depends on the look you're going for, Melanie. Or are you saying me in particular? Like other people, they look okay. I don't know. Man, Chirpy is... All right, Kimberly, I had a dream about Spam, which I had never bought for my family in 15 years, and tons of different mushrooms outside of my house. It was pretty crazy. Welcome to the tribe. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you this morning? Hey, Dawn. Yeah. So, Jason, Sonia, have you ever grown mung beans? I want to try some and make a mung bean cake. Also on Sprouts. They are near impossible to find in grocery stores. There used to always be a section of Sprouts, even in rural stores. Yeah, so I think there was an E. coli scare with Sprouts a while back, and stores just stopped carrying them. And then with all the shipping issues and all that, I think it's one of those things that went on the wayside. Yeah, I've grown mung beans. I do okay. Man, I don't even remember where I got the mung beans to plant. Might have been Baker Seed. I don't know. It's one of my experimental stages, which is pretty much always. But yeah, the mung bean sprouts. Remember, they smell kind of funky, but they sprout well. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Oh wow! You plugged 2,000 plugs in the last 2 days from all our fallen Hurricane Sally trees. Awesome. That is awesome. Hopefully you'll get some good mushrooms out of that. Oh, cool. Charles, we stayed there. Saw a ton of shooting stars. I have photos for you soon. Cool. Yeah, that night after the class 2, I set up my astrophotography thing, which is basically an iPhone on a tripod with a program that just leaves the shutter open. And so I got the swirl of the stars, and then there were probably 7 shooting stars across it. So very, very cool. Glad you liked it. I like that place. I think I need to get out there again, actually. Hey, good morning, Cleo. Hey, Melanie. Mushroom soup for my family. Yep. That's the thing about Spam, is you can just run it through the cheese slicer and get nice, even slices. Hey, Dad, do you remember cooking Spam for us when we'd be out camping? We'd have like that green Coleman stove and then the cast iron frying pan there at Bertram Lake, and we'd be Us boys in our tent and you in your tent, and you get up in the morning and you'd cook a Spam and you really liked it. I didn't like it then, Dad, but I like it now. You know what I really miss, though? Mom. Well, I miss Mom, but the pancakes she used to make every morning for breakfast with that little crispy edge around the outside. They were almost more like crepes, nice and thin. It had that crispy edge around the side. I have never been able to copy that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but my pancakes, they're more like the traditional fluffy ones, which are good, but they're not what I grew up on. Hey, good morning, Carrie. Good morning, April. Also, Mom, I miss your egg drop soup. I need to figure out how to do that too. Now that the cold weather is coming, I'm thinking some egg drop soup, if I knew how to make it, would be really, really, really good. Maybe let's see. Maybe Sunday. I think I could, maybe actually Saturday. We'll see. Oop. Can we less egg in the batter to make it a little thinner and less fluffy? That might do it. Oh, add a little oil to the pancake mix, says Melanie, so almost more like a waffle. Ooh, I hadn't seen this. Melted butter in the pancake batter makes them crispy. Ooh, that's sounding good. People may be giving away your secrets, Mom. But yeah, no. The graham crackers I had for breakfast were good, but now I want some of Mom's pancakes. Egg drop soup. Oh, I don't know why. I just really liked it. I liked the texture of the lumps of the whatever dough bread thing in it. They were soaked with the broth, and so they're nice chicken and salty and gooey and yeah. I think if the weather stays cool, I think. Oh, where'd it go? Oh well. There was just like the finest sliver fingernail of the moon, and now it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's weird. I still have issues when I look up and then look down really quickly. I get a little dizzy way back from the concussion back in 2016. Man, Chirpy, what's up? I don't know if it's the cold weather or what, but Chirpy is just going to town, singing his little birdie heart out. Hey, good morning, Dina. How are you? Oh, a good cold front on Thursday, so Friday is going to be really nice. I hope so. I'm teaching Saturday, and hopefully the weather isn't too hot. I know it was nice Saturday morning, last Saturday morning, and then got kind of hot Saturday day, and then Sunday when I was teaching, it was pretty warm. Hey, good morning, Evie. Yep, Darlene, egg is a good substitute for noodles and soup. Of course, I also want to throw some goldenrod roots in there too, as kind of a noodong noodly sort of thing going on. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, maybe Sunday some egg drop and goldenrod root soup. That would be good. So much food on this planet. So much food if you have access to food, I guess. Oh, okay, Dad, I picked up a can of Spam yesterday. Mom is doing good, getting a little stronger every day. She's getting ready for the day. Therapist and nurse coming today. Deer hunting going on now. I don't want to leave Mom alone yet. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So, Jason, Sonia, is the goldenrod root bitter? No, not bitter. It's always hard to describe the flavor of a wild plant because the flavors are different to different people. Because remember, everyone's taste buds are different. And so whereas when I eat goldenrod, I kind of zero in on the black licorice flavor. and another person will eat it, and their tongue mainly responds to more of like the ginger-like flavor. And so since there's no cultural agreement on this particular combinations of flavors is goldenrod, everyone just focuses on the particular flavor that they get. But yeah, not bitter. Maybe hints of bitterness, but not like dandelion bitter or anything like that. Okay, so Sonny, is goldenrod okay for those with seasonal allergies? I'm going to say yes. The reason being is it's extremely, extremely, extremely rare for someone to actually be allergic to goldenrod. Usually they are allergic to ragweed, and goldenrod blooms at the same time and is really noticeable, so they blame goldenrod. But whereas ragweed is a wind-pollinated plant, when it's time for whoopee, it's putting all this pollen into the air that you're breathing and reacting to. Whereas goldenrod is... Oh man, I don't have my knife on me yet. But the goldenrod is a bee-pollinated plant. Its pollen is sticky and sticks to the flower, sticks to the bee, so it doesn't go up into the air. So really, for you to be allergic to it, you would have to be like rubbing it into your sinuses and stuff like that. So I'm saying if you can eat any other plant, you're probably okay with goldenrod. Ooh, yeah, pho. Man, I haven't had that since the lockdown. Ooh, Cleo, I grew up with the thin, crispy edge pancakes too. No mix, buttermilk pancake recipe with melted butter. Yum. Hey, Mom, I don't remember now. Did you make the pancakes from scratch or did you use a mix? I'm assuming it's scratch. All right. Question. Since I have goldenrod on my property, is it better to water, say, a day before harvesting the roots or just harvest them as is, maybe more concentrated? Okay, so it depends on the goal of the roots. If you want to use them as a noodle sort of replacement, I would say water them the day before and maybe even the day of. If you're just going to add them to your medicinal mix, then yeah, don't water them because you're going to want to dry them out anyway. So hopefully that wasn't too wishy-washy of an answer, but yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, by the way, I haven't clicked on the link, but Melanie is saying, by the way, did you see the video of the guy being stalked by a cougar when he was out jogging? Yeah, I've seen the stills, but I haven't clicked on the link because, man, that is scary. That's, one more reason to carry a pistol. But, yeah, cougars scare me. When I was younger, they didn't, but they do now. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Okay, Deanna, I planted a row of beauty berries in the shade in front of my house, and I'm wondering if I should water the seeds or just let nature do its thing. If you planted a whole bunch of seeds, I'd say just let nature do its thing. If you planted only a few seeds, go ahead and water it 2-3 times a week, and that will probably help. Yeah, jelly ear mushrooms are great in egg drop soup. That is true. Where was I? Oh, yeah, out at Spoke Hollow on Saturday when there was some really nice jelly ear mushrooms. Ah, she had babies, a cougar, so she was trying to feed them. Oh, man. Okay, Chris, anyone have an apothecary? What would you stock in it? Well, let's see. Pretty much that. That is a very, very long answer. What I recommend, if you are planting medicinal plants, I recommend, studying yourself, your family, your neighbors, whoever, the people you feel you'd be treating, figure out what their medicinal needs are, and then figure out which plants will treat those needs. There's all sorts of books and stuff to show you what plant will do what, or what combination of plants is good. Usually it's a combination of plants is better. Um, and plant for your needs rather than just random a bunch of medicinal plants. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Oops. Good point. Okay, he came upon the kittens. The mama was defending her kittens. That was defensive behavior, not stalking. If the cougar was hunting him, he never would have seen her. Just a second. I know of several friends that have actually been stalked by cougars, and you do notice it. You don't see it. You're correct there, but usually you can hear it. The little snap and shuffle of feet and things like that. I was also told if it gets close enough, you can definitely smell it. But I wouldn't want to be close enough to a cougar. Okay, Dana, is it legal to sell or share tinctures? It's legal to share them. As far as selling them, there are FDA regulations about what you can claim. There are also both FDA and Texas cottage cooking laws that you have to follow during the sourcing, making, storing, shipping, all that sort of stuff. So if you are want to do that sort of thing and set up a business, you got to spend a lot of time making sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, and all the labels meet the requirements, and the storage and record keeping and calibration of scales. It's not just throw things in a bottle and away you go. You could throw things in a bottle and away you go for a while, but eventually the law is going to keep up or catch up to you. So yes, you can do it, but there's a lot of paperwork and stuff like that involved. Yeah, Chad, I found some betony yesterday near Buffalo Bayou. I saw it sprout up about 2 weeks ago along Spring Creek too. So yeah, interesting. The bird fall is here. Fall is definitely here. Yeah, you can feel it. It's horrible. All your sensors make you aware you're being watched. Oof. Oh, and it happened to you in Big Bend there, April? Yeah. It's especially if you're alone and suddenly you hear like from the hill above you and behind you the tumble of a few rocks, and once is okay, but then a few minutes later if you hear it again it's like, oh crap. This is not good. So come on, keep moving. Rawr! Sorry, I just couldn't resist reading yours out loud there. Legal schmiegel, don't let Big Brother tell you what to do. Like I said, everything is legal until you get caught. Okay, so Laura, what is the next product coming out for Medicine Man? The next one, it's already been made, and it's put in bottles, but we're still trying to arrange shipment. Actually, it's been shipped to Amazon, and they received it, but it hasn't shown up in inventory, and that is the libido pill. So the libido pill, just in time for the holidays. And then after that will be the blood pressure pill. So, and after that, we're still kind of debating. I got 40 or 50 different formulations, and it's just a matter. We're thinking probably the kidney stone pill is one of them, but we'll see. Yeah, I think, what is the death annually from cougars? It's pretty low. Whoop, whoop. Yay! Superpower time! Okay. Laura, is the libido pill for men and women? It is more designed for the men, just because one of the products in there is actually goldenrod. Goldenrod. If you think of the name, goldenrod. The goldenrod has the ability. The FDA does not support blah blah blah, but the goldenrod has been shown to tighten up leaky tissues so they can hold fluid at a higher pressure. So yeah. So the maca root and the burdock root are good for women too. It's just the goldenrod is there for a little bit of lift in the stiff. Anyway. But yeah, we're looking at a female libido teal specifically for women, but the male one has, it'd be pretty much the same as the male one, except the goldenrod will be swapped out for something different. Okay, so speaking of which, it's time for the group take. Yeah, the liver pill, clean, support, detoxify, protect. Taking my liver pills, taking my liver pills. I see a question I get a lot of. So, okay, I wonder if goldenrod would help with leaky gut then. Unfortunately, no. The leaky gut is a different situation where the valves and stuff are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and goldenrod unfortunately does not help with that. Okay. The immune pill. Support, maintain, prepare, fight. Because you have an immune system, let's use it, shall we? Three of these. Are we going to include the libido pill in the group take? I've been pondering that. I'm still trying to think about that. We might. All right, the brain pill. Memory, focus, mental clarity, attention. Whoop. All right. Ooh. Montalba, Texas, as a teenager, is chased by a pack of coyotes. Yike. Ooh. My goat had holes, teeth marks in her neck, and drag burns. Her mother, herd queen, never returned. Every chopper agreed, cougar kill. Yikes. Yep. So who are we getting the mushroom plugs from? The fungi.com, Paul Stamets company. That's the one I trust the most. Yeah. I might need a second breakfast. Ooh, here we go. Pancakes and Spam. Oh yeah. Or you fry the Spam, one side, you flip it over, you fry the other, and then as the Spam is almost done, you pour the pancake batter around that and cook the pancake and flip it over and reheat the one side, and so you have like the Spam surrounded by pancake. Hey, Sherry, my son just called. He's removing ant-infested wood on his base. Told him about the water trick and eat the pupa, the larva. He was shocked by mom. If it's good that you can still shock your kids. If we take libido as a group, does that mean it means whatever you want it to mean? Hey, Nicole, good morning. Stuck in this vicious cycle of waking up late, not good. I hate being late. There's an alarm clock in your phone. Don't have your mom call you. Yep, yep. Making bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Man, I wish I didn't like teach every weekend so I could have time to cook good breakfast like that. Yep. Used to eat spam on buttered toast as a sandwich. It was good. Yes, it was. Thank you, Dad, for introducing me to spam. Like I said, I didn't like it as much as a kid. It seemed like it had this salty gel film around it that it no longer seems to have. So now I'm loving it. Hey, Jenny. Good morning. We got Chirpy. Chirpy has been singing and singing this morning. I don't know if it's a sunrise thing or what. Oh, cool. The Donut Shop gives me great content for talks with the kids. Thanks, Tribe. I'm kind of wondering just what sort of conversations you have with your kids, but okay. But I guess, teaching them to eat ant larvae. Thumbs up in my book. Ooh, Friday. Oh, man. I'm going to have another breakfast. No, I don't have time to have another breakfast. Dang it. Oh, well. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. Doing algebra. Hey, Tina. Go, Tina. Then I run out of words. Yeah. Well, the libido pill will just be between you and whoever. Hey, Johnny. Laura, libido, spam, and pancakes. Hot topics. There we go. Maybe I need to do a cooking show because you need something else to do. So I played around and okay, if I was going to do like a Merriweather's World where I cook something, how would I go about doing cameras and stuff like that? And it quickly became apparent that it would not work. It requires multiple people doing cameras and yeah, not going to work. Ooh, okay, 6 alarms. I ignored 6. That's impressive, Nicole. That's really impressive. Okay, any recommendations for the terrible toe, foot, leg cramps? You get that where your big toe just goes sideways off the side of your foot? I get those. So tonic water with quinine in it, with true quinine in it. Keep a little bottle by your bedstand. Quinine helps with leg cramps really well. So if you get one of those leg cramps, like I get them in my shins, I get them in my thighs, I get them in my feet. If I let myself get any sort of dehydrated, I know I'm in for a hellacious night of leg cramps. And so, yeah, the little bottles of tonic water with real quinine in it. It needs real quinine. And you just take half a mouthful of that. Just take a swig of that. And within seconds, like 30 seconds, it's like the cramp is gone. So, yeah, try that. Definitely try that. Oh, yeah, and then who suggested magnesium? So, okay, yeah, Kiri and April both suggested magnesium. Yeah, so magnesium citrate before going to bed, because you want to make sure your electrolytes are back up there. Some potassium is also good. But the quinine is very good for the leg cramps. Oh, yeah, Melanie's into pickle juice, because pickle juice is loaded with electrolytes also. So you want to check that out. But, yeah, it's a combination of lack of electrolytes. And like I said, there's something about the quinine. It has a long history of being used for cramps like that. And so I tried it, and it's been a lifesaver for me. Oh, okay. 8 o'clock. All right, tribe. It is time for me to go back to work. So hopefully you guys get jobs or something to occupy these hours of your day. Dad, Mom, love you. Hopefully you're still here. Mom, I might call you sometime to try and figure out how to make egg drop soup. We'll see what happens there. Today, 5 to 6. If you scroll down, there's a link or the information on joining the Zoom presentation on medicinal landscaping today. And then tomorrow, Merriweather's World, we will have Ricardo Shilly-Shally, herbalist extraordinaire, on, interviewing him. So, all right. I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to go race off to work and see what I can do to make the world a better place. Hopefully you're going to do the same. Until later today, take care, tribe.